What's going on? This is Magic Mitch, and in this food adventure, you're gonna see me take on a burger challenge where in order to win, I have to set the new record. And there's a little bit more to it all, which I'll get to in a little bit. But first, this is day 45, challenge number 28 of this tour across the UK and Europe. And for this particular one, I'm at Route 46 American Restaurant in Oudenaarde, Belgium, taking on the Rocky Mountain Burger Challenge. Now with this burger challenge, there are a total of 9 burger patties, stacked high. And then there's some toppings like cheese, tomatoes, and a few other things in the mix. And this burger is also served with fries, but only the burger is required to finish the challenge. Which is why before starting, I just decided to take another plate and take the extras off to the side, because I didn't want to be rummaging around them or anything like that during the challenge. Now the time limit for this challenge is, like I said, the current record, which is 9 minutes and 7 seconds. And it was actually set by the newest addition to this, dare I say, fine looking group of food fighters. And this food fighter, he's often referred to as the Czech eating machine, but he is the one, the only, the legendary Steroid Radim! Okay, now that I spent like half this video introducing him, let's get back to the burger challenge at hand. Which, by the way, only 3 people have beaten this challenge out of the several dozen attempts. But if you're able to set the new record, you get the €25 meal for free, and you also get to be proclaimed as their new King of the Rock, plus you get $100 US cash, which I think is pretty cool. Now one thing I do want to mention about this challenge is, generally speaking, I am a fan of these record type challenges, but you eventually get to a point where it's kind of like you gotta pick your poison. As a seasoned food fighter, you can either blow out the record, essentially killing the challenge, which is not something I exactly want to do, or you can go at a slower pace, so the next person has a reasonable chance. But also in this particular case, the person that was going to go after me was the big man himself, Randy Santel, who was basically looking to do the same thing, which was get the win, but not kill the challenge so others would be willing to try. It's sort of like a pay it forward moment kind of thing. Because eventually, you're just going to get to a point where it's nearly impossible to beat the challenge. So in these situations, my personal suggestion would be to have the additional prizes for beating the record, and then something like just getting the meal for free if the burger is finished under, say like in this case, 30 minutes. But that's just my suggestion, and I would love to hear yours in the comments down below. But overall, I am giving this one a thumbs up in the setup department. And even though this burger record challenge will be more difficult as time moves on, the fact that you can win a prize of $100 American cash is pretty awesome, especially considering that this is in Europe at an American diner themed restaurant. So it fits into that theme pretty well, and overall, I just think it's a pretty good incentive for this food challenge. As for the taste, again I'm going with a thumbs up, and man, I gotta say, I feel pretty spoiled because most, if not all, of these past burger challenges I've done on this trip, they've been great, and this burger is no exception. It was very flavorful, especially with all those toppings, and the burgers themselves once again had that melt in your mouth quality, which not only made them taste great, but super easy to eat too. If you made it this far and you're enjoying your time watching me battle this food monstrosity, then I would greatly appreciate it if you took a few seconds to leave a little magic of your own by liking the video and leaving a comment down below so we can keep the conversation going. Now, as I bust out my post-challenge victory push-ups, maybe this time Radim would approve, if you enjoyed watching this video, why stop now? Feast your eyes on another one, and I'll see you there.